Hey guys, Welsknight here, and welcome back to our Total War Warhammer Empire campaign. Last episode, we ran into a couple problems. Karl Franz bit the bullet. And we're at war with a handful of people. We're at war with Bordaloo, however that's pronounced, the Vampire Counts, and then Carrick Ziflin. I want to see if maybe we can make a treaty with some of these guys and get a peace treaty going. So we'll start with the Vampires. They're not interested. Carrick Ziflin, I really don't need to be fighting them. They don't want a peace treaty either. And then last but not least, there's Bordaloo, and they're not going to accept one either. Okay, so none of these guys like me enough to accept a peace treaty. Let's try a non-aggression pact with Oakland. Nope, they're not interested in anything.
Manlings come.
Man. Not a whole lot going for us here. Maybe Midland would be interested in some stuff. I do want to kind of work on our diplomacy with these factions up in here, because eventually I'm going to want to confederate with them.
Come then. Only
They might be interested in a defensive alliance? No. Okay. So, we're kind of in rough shape. We've got an army that's being built up down here. And pretty much everything else for the turn, I think, is done. We do have a decent-sized army here. Karl Franz is ready to be recruited again, which is good. Let's go ahead and end the turn. Maybe if we take Montfort down here, maybe then they'll be interested in a treaty. Sometimes you have to go at them a bit. Okay, we actually got a decent-sized army here, and we're being attacked by Kemmler and von Karstein. They have mostly junk units. Yeah, I think it's time, although I am a little concerned about all the lords. Because all I've got is this one guy. And I don't really have much that can take down these lords. So they would cause quite a problem. Well, we got a couple of wizards. The Banshee's going to be an issue. Kemmler himself, and then von Karstein to be an issue too. But we definitely have a significant advantage here. So we're just going to go ahead and auto-resolve, get the leadership, and we'll go back and finish them off if we can. Let's see. Alright, so we want to safeguard. I don't like chaos corruption. It's very hard to get rid of once you've attained enough of it, so we're going to ignore that. We've got some units training up here. We've sent them packing, and I'd like to finish them off if I can. Let's go here and start reducing that. I'm going to go finish off von Karstein. We'll get the leadership bonus. So he's dead. And looks like I might be able to come finish off Kemmler too, which would be awesome. Let's get corruption reduction. Sorry, border princes, I'm going to have to do a little trespassing here. We'll finish him off as well. And let's get back into our own territory so we don't get killed. And I think that's pretty good. Let's get a couple of swords and a crossbowman, just to kind of hold that off. And then I suppose I may actually want to go at the Vampire Counts. That might be a wise decision. If we could get some cavalry going in here, that would be awesome. We need an armory, though. I think we'll get the armory here. Or the blacksmith, I suppose. What do we need? What do we need to recruit great swords here? We need okay, so armory for great swords, blacksmith for halberdiers, and then for handgunners I would need a gunnery. So I think I'm probably best off building. What do we need for these? Armory for that as well. Okay. Let's hold off on this for the time being. Well, I hate to do that, though. Empire Knights wouldn't be terrible. If we could just get some cav in that army. Let's go ahead and do the blacksmith, I guess.
I will marshal the band.
And actually, if we... No, we can't put him into forced march. He's in the recruiting process. That's fine. Okay. So we got that going. They're still recruiting over here. Let's take a look at our other provinces. Nothing really that can be built up. Once this army here moves down, which I'll do next turn after this stuff finishes recruiting, then I'll recruit Karl Franz up here. So let's go ahead and end the turn again. Carrick Ziflin is now interested in a peace treaty. Okay. I'm actually going to go ahead and accept that. Because I really don't want to be at war with everybody and their cousin. I could probably negotiate a peace treaty with the vampire accounts as well. Here we've got a decent-sized army. Let's come down and attack Montfort. And I think this might be the first battle we fought against Bretonnian factions. They've got a decent amount of cavalry, but nothing I can't handle. I do have a couple halberdiers, and most of their units are peasants, so I should win this one very, very convincingly. And they don't have a lord, so that helps too. Let's go ahead and actually fight this. Oh, I think I hit auto-resolve when I didn't mean to. That's okay. Let's go ahead and occupy Montfort. We'll take those resources, and then Castle Bastogne is over here. And that's what we would need to finish the province. So, we'll go ahead and upgrade Honest Steel to make our swordsmen and kind of basic mainline infantry a little bit better. Over here, we've got some open building slots, which is good. Looks like we're doing okay as far as some of this stuff goes. These are level 2 settlements. I'm going to want to upgrade. I think I'm going to hold off until I can upgrade Altdorf itself, because I want to get the Altdorf Wizards Conclave. So here, let's go. Can't really do much with any of these. I'm thinking we'll go and upgrade this, because you can always use a little bit more income. Then maybe we'll go... Honestly, I'm thinking walls. I think walls would be good in... Where's Eilhart? Yeah, Eilhart, I want walls as well. We'll upgrade the growth. I think that's good. That only leaves us with a little bit of gold, though, so I think I'm actually going to cancel the fields. And that way we can continue recruiting in this army over here. Let's see, what would be good? Let's get a couple more swordsmen and one more unit of crossbows. And I think we'll call it good there. And then let's go ahead and end the turn again. I'm going to need a couple turns to replenish those guys. We don't really have time for global recruitment. Oh, although there are regiments of renown as well. I totally forgot about those. So we can get some cav in here using that, which I think would be a really good idea. So let's just get maybe a couple... I don't really need the shields because vampires don't have archers at all. So maybe just a couple of... I mean, you really can't go wrong with more... Well, no, they do have the potential for monstrous infantry, like crypt horrors and stuff like that. They do have decent cavalry, so let's get some spearmen in here. Just a couple. We'll let this kind of build up. Over here, I'm definitely going to want actual walls on this settlement. It'll make it a lot harder for the vampire accounts to just sweep in and kind of take it from me. This is completely replenished, this army, but I don't have any... artillery, but I think we can still take this settlement pretty easily. I am going to need some siege equipment. Let's go ahead and just continue the siege. Then we'll take Paravon as well. And if I can take Paravon, how many... I need to see how many settlements this... They have 7. Okay. So they probably extend like all the way down here, which is fine. We should be able to take care of them pretty easily. And then that still leaves me a little bit of cash left over. I'm not too worried about those factions. They're doing fine. The stone, there's not much I can do. Reichland, I guess we'll upgrade the growth in Reichland. And go ahead and end the turn.
You are not welcome in.
Vampire counts now want a peace treaty. Sorry, I'm going after them. And they want a non-aggression pact, which I will accept.
I will hear your
and they want a peace treaty, but I am not willing to give that to them yet. Right now I've kind of got them on the run, if you will. So I'm gonna hold off on that until I can get a little bit more territory out of them. So like this one, for example, we'll go ahead and take it. And I will occupy. And then Quenelles or Quinea, however that's pronounced, is down here. I think I'll be able to expand. Actually, it wouldn't be bad to just kind of expand down this way because it's kind of removed from everything else, which would be very, very helpful. Helmgart. I know I was going to kind of hold off on this, but then again, I would like to have the walls of Helmgart at least be a bit more fortified. Marienburg, I think I need to upgrade the tavern, which leaves me without a whole lot of cash to do anything else. So let's go ahead and finish off Honest Steel. Come over here, I've got a handful of units. If I get... Does this have walls? No, it doesn't. It has nothing. Yeah, let's come up here and take this. And we'll just occupy it. And that'll still let me replenish. Castle Tempelhof is over here, which I should be able to take. If I can just get my hands on some decent units to finish them off with. I want Inspiring Presence so I can start working on Honest Steel with him. And then we've got our Regiments of Renown. And I think... Do I want to do that now? No. I think I'm going to wait because we're going to get... Nope, no peace treaty. Oh, now they want to attack. Okay. They've got Crypt Horrors. They've got a bunch of vampires. What's this? Constant around self minus leadership. We'll take it. I should have got those Regiments of Renown. That's okay. Let's go ahead and fight this. I think we can win this. They have a lot of junk units. I just need to kind of take care of a handful of other nasty things like these Crypt Horrors, for example, which are going to be a problem. Crypt Ghouls, the Graveguard, and then their heroes are really going to be the biggest issue here. And we're going to make them come to us. Is there anywhere that has some sort of an incline? Up here, it's not much of a hill, but something at least. So I think we'll set up on this hill. Let's go ahead and get our main line kind of over here. We'll get our crossbows behind that. Let's see, that's these guys. So over here on this side, we're going to kind of make a little bit of a new box, if you will. We'll do that. And then over here, these guys. These spearmen can go in the back to support. And then my general, I'm going to actually put right out front so he can take some of the charge. And hopefully that'll get the trick done. And actually, I think I'm going to move these guys over. Ooh, actually, if we come to like here, we'll have this nice big thing right here that'll cover our back, which would be good. I'm almost tempted to do this. In fact, I think I'm going to. And then we'll get our spearmen. What are these guys? Yeah, oh, actually, they're swordsmen. Okay, so we'll put 2 units of swords, like, right here. And we'll put these guys over here in reserve. And then we can go ahead and fast forward until the bad guys get to me. And this will keep some of my units hidden over here. It'll give me an area so they can't flank me. Should be in good shape. And I really don't see that many of them coming over here, so I'm actually just going to put the swordsman like this. Now, the downside is if any of my units rout, they're basically going to be off the field, like, immediately, which is potentially an issue. But if they can't flank me, I think I'll be in better shape that way. Let's spread that a little bit. Let's make sure these guys are in guard mode so they don't go chasing after stuff. And we'll just let them come to me. Let's see what they got. They've got Vlad, a couple of wizards. So magic is going to cause an issue. Those crypt horrors are probably the most threatening thing on the field right now, so I'm going to want to take those guys out as quickly as possible. And their units coming at me like so. Let's do this. I've got my spears ready to go. Let's go ahead to regular speed. And I want those crypt horrors dead. Oh, actually, we got crypt ghouls over here. I want to get rid of those. Let's go ahead, charge. And we'll charge here. Charge there. Charge here. I'm going to end up with a little bit of a gap in my line, like right here. So we'll bring him over. Where's my general? Oh, he charged right in. Okay, that's fine. Those crypt horrors are basically done, which is good. Let's finish them off. Get those guys on the skeleton warriors. They're basically just going to use Spirit Leech on my general over and over and over again is what it looks like, so that's kind of annoying, but whatever. Let's get some swordsmen or some spearmen in there to support. Same over here. I'll get that going. Alright, that's dead. Let's get some of these guys firing. Crypt ghouls right there. They can't really get to me, which is good. Let's fire at... I need a decent target. I guess we'll just kind of fire at what we can. Let's get these swordsmen kind of over here. Maybe we can take out these crypt ghouls with a little bit of a flank. Or actually, you fire at the zombies. You fire at the zombies as well. These two crossbows fire into those zombies, finish them off. And you, my general, what are you attacking right now? Zombies? No, that's a waste. Let's get him on these wizards over here. Actually, let's see if we can pull him back. Let's get those swordsmen into the fight. Or those spearmen into the fight, I should say. Those guys are dead. Mostly, anyway. These direwolves are not going to last very long. These swordsmen are about to rout. Alright, let's get him in attacking von Karstein. He really doesn't have any abilities or anything, so But if we can finish off these units, we'll be in good shape. Because then we can bring that around and start flanking. Let's move our archers. You guys fire here. Let's bring these swordsmen around. And let's take care of these dire wolves. And that unit of swordsmen is going to disappear. Ooh, my general is in really rough shape right now. I think he's been spirit leeched a few too many times. And I cannot afford to lose him. Alright, so I want all of my bow units to shoot at... you fire at these crypt ghouls. Yeah, he's just getting spirit leeched over and over and over again. Stupid vampires. I hate that tactic. They're just general sniping. That's all they're doing. And this unit, this is falling apart over here. Let's bring these guys over to support. As soon as these zombies are done, we'll be able to finish. We'll be able to sweep in here, which will be good. Kill von Karstein. Do it. And now we got swords coming into the back of these skeleton spearmen here, which is good. That's going to do wonderful things for me as well. I just need to finish them off. Alright, and those guys are dead, so let's bring them over. Oh, we've got all sorts of stuff. Von Karstein came after my main units. Fantastic. And my lines are breaking. Ah, that's not good. That's not good. I don't want my general to go into that because he will die, but I may not have a choice. You fire over here. Yeah, my guy, and the problem with setting up here is that my units can't come back from routing. So that probably wasn't the best idea in the world. I did not play this very well at all. Entire army lost right there. Okay. Yeah, attack the wizard. Oh man. Yeah, my general's gonna die right here. It's gonna happen, no doubt. Should have kept my archers focusing on the smaller units. My general's dead. That's gonna basically cause the rest of my army to rout. This is over. I'm dead. There's no way. Man. All those heroes were just more than what I could take. I mean, we can finish some of these guys off, but we don't have anything that can take down von Karstein. It's just not going to happen. So at this point, this battle is basically over. I'll kill as many of them as I can, but it's over. Killed way more of them than they killed of me, but I was in a town, so now my units are basically all dead. Because I'm sure they're going to take it. They'll probably take the town, finish off the army. Yep. Man. Just can't seem to really get anything going for me here. If I'd had those regiments of renown, I probably could have won that. But Bretonia, they'll join the war. I don't need your help on that side, Bretonia. I'm fine. Alright, now let's see if the vampire counts are interested in a treaty. They probably aren't going to be now. Oh, they'll accept. Okay. So we've bought ourselves a little bit of time with the vampire counts. Lost an entire army in the process of doing that. But, you know what? That's alright. Let's get better walls over here. Actually, we've got a couple turns at least on this flank before everything goes horribly bad. So maybe we'll be okay. Let's come down here and take Quinnell's, or however this town is pronounced. No, they don't have any walls or anything like that, so that's easy. And we will occupy. I definitely want the public order boost. Bonus. Wow, can't talk today. Let's get our guy on an Imperial Pegasus. That would be very useful, because then he can fly around the battlefield and escape from nasty situations better. Over here, Helmgart, I'm thinking... Let's upgrade this. Do we want to do that? I think what I want to do... I think I'm actually going to recruit Karl Franz.
The Empire.
And we will start raising an army with Karl Franz. And we'll start out with a core of great swords. Actually, let's do the great swords last, just because they're going to be the most expensive. So we'll get some of these. Actually, let's get some spearmen with shields, because Bretonnia has a lot of cavalry. So those are going to be just a better unit overall for dealing with Bretonnia. That I want to upgrade. And I think that's pretty much all I can do on this turn. Let's go ahead. Oh, that's right. I have control. Ooh. Let's go tax rate, public order. Isn't there one for growth? Growth. There we go. That's the one. All right, let's end the turn again. I'm going to bring... Nope. No peace treaty. Oh, hi. Didn't realize you had a big old army right here. You want that peace treaty? We can go back and do that. It'll be okay. I don't mind. Dang it. That's all right. I've got an army down there that can deal with that. So we will bring this guy back up here. Garrison him here instead. You give me some crossbowmen. Is that the way I want to go? Yeah. I don't have handgunners, so crossbowmen for sure. So we'll get some crossbowmen there. I think I am going to go ahead and upgrade Helmgart so I can upgrade these walls, since they've kind of got me on the defensive right now. At least to some extent. Let's go ahead and check our diplomacy.
I will listen.
Hochland not interested in a trade. Anyone else interested in trading? Kislev, do you like trading? Nope, they don't. Border princes, no. Astalia, nope. Talea, nope. Nobody likes me. Vampire counts, nothing. Okay, let's check and see. Nordland might be interested in defensive alliance. Oh, wait, when did Midland declare war on me? What?
Deliver your missive and then get from my presence.
When did that happen? Okay. Wish I'd known that. War declared. Midland, non-aggression pact. Oh, invited by... okay. So, we're going to have to deal with that. That's okay. We can do so. We'll go ahead and end the turn. And... Ooh. Ooh. Well, my guys are definitely better. Auto-resolve says we're going to lose. That's okay. We'll be fine. Let's go leadership on Karl Franz, and then I guess I'll just put this on our spearmen here. Luckily, our reinforcements will be around. Otherwise, we would have no chance of winning this whatsoever. We might be able to pull this off, though. He doesn't have any good cavalry, and peasant units all kind of stink. And Karl Franz is on his griffin, so I think we'll be okay. Unfortunately, though, I am out of time for this episode, guys. So, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave me a comment. I do appreciate it, and it really helps out my channel. You can also find me on Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch. There are links in the video description below, so check that out as well. Otherwise, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll definitely see you next time.